Okay. So the first card we have is, matter of fact, let me get into this before I. Okay. Um, have you ever had to release something or someone in order to be free? Well, yeah, in order to feel free. But I'm gonna move on. Um, that time feels when your energy is being shaken up. But at the same time, it's, you know, helping you move forward as well. So, moving on. Um, moving on. So the first card we have is loss of control, or someone has lost control. Okay, confirmation. I just saw that confirmation. I don't need these notifications. Let's see something. Okay. So we have reckless development speeding, or someone is speeding, or someone is rushing fast or doing something fast. Or this is someone is does not see something clearly. Okay. Or until someone is just, in a fog. Then we have mystery. We have unknown, puzzle, illusion, confusion. So something is confusing, or this person or this energy is confusing, or this energy is causing a lot of confusion. Something is a mystery. Something about a light or lights, or a lamp, or a car, or someone is very reckless. I don't know why her reckless driving, reckless accident, reckless speeding. Something is unknown. Something is a puzzle. Or to someone that's causing a lot of confusion, a lot of, fogginess. Or this is someone that see you as a mystery, or this is a mystery. Or someone is a mystery. Or it's like a hidden gem. But let's move on. We have addictions. Someone could be coping with a lot of addiction. We have drugs, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachment. Or something is very attached. Or someone is very attached. We have addiction. So we have um so far we have loss of control, mystery, and addiction. I don't know if something is a turning point. And then we have voided dice. Or someone like, I don't know, I'm about to hear someone like gambling. Or someone likes to play dice games. But it says take a chance, risks, leap of faith. So this is, about taking risks, knowing the risk, you know, picking up the puzzle, finding the missing puzzle, breaking through the illusion, breaking through, the fog, the confusion, or whatever this is that's very fogginess, or, creating, a bunch of illusion. I'm gonna say delusion. But let's move on. Let's see what this, loss of control is. Yeah, this is a groupie or someone that is part of a group, or this is someone's groupie, or this is a bunch of groupies. Let's see what this is. Or this groupie is causing a lot of confusion, or this groupie has lost their fucking mind. Yeah, it says caught a case. So if that's where it's unknown, that's the puzzle, that's the illusion, that's the confusion. Someone could have caught a case, or someone couldn't catch a case. It says sexual infection, sexual disease, rash. That same groupie that could have caused illusion, delusion. That same groupie that feel puzzled and try to put the illusion over your eyes. Yeah. They're the one that could have caught a case, or someone's going to catch a case. And if you fall for the offer. But let's move on. Yeah, this could be an obsessive lover or someone that's very obsessed with you. There's dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Or this energy is very obsessed with you. Or they have an obsession. They have an obsession with you or with someone. Or this person could be very controlling. Man or woman. They could be very controlling. They could be creating a lot of delusions, fogginess up in the air, or they could just very addicted to your energy. Or they, like I said, this energy could be surrounded by a lot of groupies, or they're groupies themselves. Yeah, this is a wolf in sheep clothing. And this is someone that likes to hide their hand. They like to, or their skin is going to be shed. Or they're going to shed their skin, and their true colors are going to be shown. Or exposed. Either one. Either one. Yeah. It says book, this could be someone that's broke, or this is someone that's spirit. So their spirit is broken. They don't have to be broke in money wise, but they could be broke in their spirit. Or they're just broken on the inside. Yeah, you could be very uninterested in this individual, very, let's say very uninterested in this, obsessive person, or this person is very obsessed with you. They have this, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness. Again, I would say not even against you, but, just being dangerous and toxic and unhealthy and possessive at the same time will make you more uninterested in them. That's how obsessed they are. And this is someone that wants to come back into your life. And they need to go get checked first, or they need to go check themselves before, trying to enter back into someone's life, or try to get back with someone. Or even trying to fuck someone, or even get a little taste. But let's move on. We're gonna move on. Yeah, this is someone that is a drama starter. Yeah, so this person could be creating a lot of lies, delusion, or they're very delusional. But they see you as a mystery, or you are the mystery. You know, like I said, this person could be very addictive or addicted to your energy. They want to stay attached to you or attach themselves to you. Or this person could be very reckless with their sex or with their energy. Like I said, maybe they see you as a mystery. or something is a mystery. But this drama starter is very delusional. They're fucking crazy, either one. But let's move on. I'm gonna see. Oh, this is someone that wants to take a chance on something, or they want to reconnect or come back, knowing damn well they're, I'm gonna say they're obsessive as you stay where they belong. But let's move on. I want to put some more cards because let me see. Let's see what this is. Yeah, this person could be remote viewing, looking into your life with their mind, or at least they think they are. This groupie. Why is that? It says Mars retrograde. Yeah, this person could be very violent, impulsive, rage of anger, or this person could be very angry on the inside. Did I just say this person could be broken on the inside? Or they're very broken, torn to pieces, very reckless. They like to cause confusion, derailment, illusions, but you can solve, their hidden, agenda. You can solve their hidden, plot or the mystery. Not even a plot, but the little schemes that they're planning to do. Sometimes when I'm thinking about Mars retrograde, or this person could have like Mars, aspect in the charts somewhere that causes them to be rageful or angry, impulsive, hostile. They like to cause major blowouts, fights. They're very violent. Or they're very violent with their words. Or reckless. With their words. This person could be very secretly or they're secretly jealous of you or someone around you, or like I said, or this person is very jealous. It says secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. Like I said, this could be like an ex, someone that you left behind, or someone that left you behind, or you left them behind. Either way, they're still obsessed. They're still all up in your energy, energetically. Okay, they could be prying into relationships, prying into your connections. And this is why they, causing so much, hostility, major blowouts and fights and chaos, whatever, or confusion. Because they can't let go. And they choose not to let go. So you cut them off and they're still watching. And that's why they have to shed their skin, or they're gonna shed their skin, and that mask is gonna come off. The mask is gonna fall right the fuck off. But let's move on. Like I said, this person could be stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them. But they're planning to do this. Yeah, it says unexplained freak accident, or this person wants you to have an unexplained freak accident, but you're uninterested in them. Because you see what they're about, you see who they are, you see how toxic they are, you see how dangerous they are, you see how malicious they are. Yeah, it says your closest friend holds grudges against you. It's because you know who they are, what they are, and what they're about. And that card flip right the fuck out. Or someone is flipping out, or someone likes to, flip out out of anger. This is someone that has a lot of, anger issues. So we have they're mad because you pay no mind to them. Of course. Why should you pay attention to someone that's very hostile, that is very angry on the inside, that is very bitter on the inside, that's not even happy with themselves, that's unhappy with themselves, that's unsatisfied with themselves, that don't even focus on their, let's say well-being, and choose not to. but they secretly hate or secretly jealous, but hating on, the connection or a new connection or a better connection or something, or whoever. Yeah, they're mad because you're paying no mind to them, but you're not paying them no mind. They need to go focus on themselves a little more harder. Maybe they would get the love, maybe they would get the, the support that they need or crave. Because you can't attract, love without focusing on yourself or focusing on your insides. Because real love, authentic love comes from within. It comes naturally. But let's move on. We have careers. If someone is focused on their career, or they need to focus on their career, or something that they get at, something that, they're doing, or this is you. We have, I'm concentrating on my career and focused on advancing no matter what it takes. Yeah, this is someone that is focused on their career and they're focused on advancing, or they must focus. Yeah, great news. It's just I have something amazing to tell you. So that's the mystery. So something is a puzzle, or someone could be solving the puzzle, or solving the mystery. Let's say, or solving a case. Let's be wrong. Or someone has solved the case. Yeah, this is someone very negative. Oh, we knew this one come out. So we have that's on addiction. So, like I said, this obsessive lover or whoever this is, ex-lover, ex-partner, whoever, they're going to come in with a negative, insult, I would say insult, or a negative attitude, or a destructive attitude, or a bitter attitude because they're addictive or addicted to you. And like I said, they could be prying into a relationship, looking into something because they're jealous. They don't like what they see. Okay. And guess what? They can be faced with their own karma. See, this is how you know this individual, is just full of shit, full of illusions, full of lies, full of games, full of, stuck in the old ways, stuck in the old ways, stuck in the old perspective, stuck in the past. That's who they are. It says, I'm hiding my true intention and I don't actually care about your well-being. And guess what? And that's why nobody cares about their well-being. And that's why they have caught a case. And that's why they're sitting in their own shit, in their own delusions. Care about that. Moving on. Yeah, it says big favor. Now they're gonna come, like I said, they're hiding their true intention and they don't actually care about your well-being. But yet, they're gonna come in and ask for a big favor. Ain't that some shit? After they started all of this, drama or this chaos, after that jealousy have shown or it's gonna be seen or exposed, right? They're gonna ask for a favor. It says I need assistance with something big. Of course they do. Because they're gonna be sitting on their own shit, sitting in their own karma. But they're sitting in their own delusions. Yeah, yelling. It says I'm mad at you, I'm unhappy, and I want you to feel as bad as I do. Exactly. And that's right on top of Mars retrograde. So something's gonna be exposed during retrograde. When this is someone that is very, confused about something or confused about someone because of their, rage of anger, because of their blowout, because of their hostility. And now this person could have caused like major blowouts or fights, or this person can be very violent. I heard domestic violence. Someone caught a domestic violence charge, and they're going to be faced with, domestic violence charges. And that's why they're coming in with that yelling and screaming. Or this person could have been yelling or screaming. And this is what they do to get a reaction out of someone. So they can control them. This is someone that likes to be in control of someone. And this is why they want you to feel as as unhappy as they are, as bitter as they are, as cold as they are. I would say as devious as they are. Yeah, perspective. It says I appreciate your unique perspective on the situation. I value your opinion. These are facts. Domestic violence as well. Sometimes some people don't realize they're sleeping with the enemy. Some people don't realize they're sleeping with the enemy. Sometimes some people don't realize that their partner or their lover or spouse is jealous of them. They try to control them or keep them stuck, keep them in one spot so they can't go anywhere, so they can't, meet other people, interact with other people. Those are the type of lovers, you must stay away from. The possessive, dangerous, unhealthy, toxic, malicious, devious demons. The ones that want to control your life, the ones that want you to, stay in the box, the ones that want you to not go anywhere, the ones that want you to, not be free, the ones that keep you away from your family, box, or, yeah, those type of lovers that you must stay away from, far away from. Because if they treat you horribly, you know, in private, just imagine how they treat you in public. And sometimes they hide, their true intentions in public just so they can fuck you up in private. But let's move on. But some people don't want to talk about that. But let's move on. But now they're coming. They're gonna come in for a small favor or ask for a small favor. It says I'm hoping you can help me with something small. But now they're asking for something big. Like which one is it? Pick a side. Let's move on. Yeah. Didn't I just say this person is out for revenge? See, this is why you can't trust these individuals. You can't trust these individuals because their true intention is going to be exposed. Like I said, this could be like an ex-lover, an ex-relation, or an ex-friend. They're going to come in for a favor or ask for something or act of you. No, they're jealous. They're jealous about something or they're jealous about someone. They're very hostile. They're very angry. They're very bitter. But and this is what they are. This is who they are. They have ill intention. They're unhappy. They want you to feel as badly as they do. They want to make sure you can have a freak accident. You know, or this is someone I like to call fights blowouts because they can't control something or they can't control you. But they want to be in control of your life. See, here's the thing. These type of lovers, these type of individuals, this is why I stay far. This is why I choose to be single because when I can see the signs early on, how destructive, how abusive a person can be or become, I'll just block them. The first, red flag I see, I'll just stay far away. You won't ever see me be in contact with you ever, ever, ever again, ever. After I see one red flag, that is it. That is done. That is finished. The relationship is done. The relationship is dead to me. After one red flag, let's move on. It says revenge. So this person is out for revenge. Confirmation. It says I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrong. That's their intention. That's their real intention. They can steal from you, take from you, or control you. or harm you. And that's their real intention. So, if they're asking for a big favor, if they're asking for a small favor, it's not what you think it is. Don't be fooled by the illusion. Don't be fooled by, I would say that their delusion or this person's delusional acts. Because this person is jealous of your growth. And like I said, they could be jealous of your perspective. Like I said, they could be jealous of your insight, of your awareness. Or that you are spreading awareness. It says, I see something inside of you and I admire and I would like to learn more from you or learn from you. Or this person's going to learn their lesson. Or they're going to be faced with their lesson. Yeah, this person is an imposter. It says, I'm not who you think I am. Yeah, and that's why they're going to be sitting in their own shit. In their own delusion, in their own fight, in their own mess. Okay. Moving on. Let's see what this is before I get into that. See, this is how I know. When you can see through the fog, when people think you're asleep, when people think that you're not spiritually awake, spiritually, attuned with your emotions, see, they don't realize how woke you are. Some people don't realize you can see through the abusive act, through, like I would say through their delusions. And then when they get mad when you leave them, or when you block them, or stay away from them because you know how abusive they are, you know how dangerous they are, because you know how toxic they are. Like, who wants a relationship like that? Who wants to be with someone that, that doesn't let you to be, I would say that doesn't let you be, or doesn't let you be free. Like, why chase something or why follow something that's not good for you? But sometimes, some people, they don't realize until it's too late. Or they don't see the signs until it's too late. Some people, not everyone. Someone could be a police officer and they have mystery. So someone is solving something, or someone has solved the case, or they will be. So someone could be an officer, or this could be a police officer. Yeah, we have a trickster. Someone has a trickster energy, or someone has a trickster spirit, or someone coming in with that trickery shit. We have a helicopter. Someone's being scoped out by a helicopter. Or they're going to be. Something significant about Twitter. Something going to be seen on Twitter. Something going to be exposed on Twitter. Something about Twitter. Okay. Yes, if your wife is on a DL, or you can know someone's wife is on a DL. Yeah, this person see you as an enemy. They see themselves as an enemy. So, yeah, you must be protecting spells, and you must protect yourself or protect your energy against this person, or against this, I would say against this person that sees you as an enemy, or against this person that's out for revenge, that doesn't care about your well-being, that have ill intentions, or hidden intentions, or hiding what they truly feel, or how they truly feel. Yeah, we have supernatural. Or this is someone who's very supernatural, or someone who has supernatural abilities. Or someone's supernatural abilities are increasing with protecting skills. Yeah, we have cousins. So this person, is full of illusions, full of tricks. We have brothers, someone's cousin, someone's brother. We have non-committal. Yeah, someone is non-committal. But I would say something is non-committal. This person could be non-committal, something about blackout. Yeah, we have secrets hidden from you, or there's something trying to hide secrets from you, or they try to hide their secrets. Yeah, the star says Illuminati is watching you. You have Venus. Or something about Venus. Someone they could have Venus in their chart. Yeah, it says reduce this energy. Or reduce this person energy. You know, let them be stars of their energy. Yeah, you know how Venus is going. So Venus came out again. There's just something about Venus. You gotta put yourself first. Because someone needs to put themselves first. Yeah, do not trust this person. Do not trust this trickster. Do not trust this person that have a negative mindset or negative perspective on something or about someone. Or do not trust this individual that's that's you as an enemy. That's hiding their true intentions. And they don't actually care about their well-being, clearly, and they're not to be trusted. Okay. Yeah, because they're a hater. Like I said, they could be hating on you. They could be hating on you, or they could be hating on a new connection, or they're just a hater overall. Yeah, it's a grandmother. This could be a grandmother. So we have grandmother, brother, and cousin. Okay. We have grandpa. This could be like a passed on loved one, grandfather or grandmother that's watching over you or that's looking over this person. And this could be like a family dynamic or something surrounding a family dynamic. And that's crazy. The first card came out with police officer. So like I said, someone's being watched by a police officer, or a police officer knows what's going on. They see what's hidden. They see what's. They see what's going on they see what's going on or happening in a family dynamic. What's surrounding a family dynamic. Or they're investigating a family. So we do have grandmother, grandpa, cousin, brother. Like I said, this could be this could be a grandmother or a grandpa figure. Or this could be like past on loved one. That see everything. Someone is a liar or someone always lying. Like at least it's like your wife is stalking you or someone's wife is stalking you or stalking somebody. Yeah, someone is stripped or they're about to be stripped or shaken up. Something's missing about a church member. Yeah, it says both co-workers are fucking because you're hitman and falling in love. Oh no, it says you're hitman or hitman and falling in love. I ended up. Yeah, Pisces. Someone could be a Pisces. Someone could have dealt with a Pisces. Pisces. Yeah, Pisces. Or you could be a Pisces. Or someone could have or this could be like a cross watcher. Or this could be I don't say or someone could have Pisces Venus in their chart. Okay. Okay. What's his name? Yeah, someone's gonna be sick or their life's about to be shaken up. Because you can see someone's true intentions. You can see through their fogginess. Through their lies, their delusions. Or someone is very fucking delusional, stuck in the past. This could be like an ex-lover or explain, like I said, or something that you want to know, or want there, or to put on a good game. And there are two, I'm thinking there's two skin has been shed, or is going to shed. Okay, moving on. I don't know. Yeah, someone has the courage. Someone has the courage to do something, or they're gonna be brave about something, or someone's gonna be struck by lightning, or struck by the truth. You could probably that card and come out number 37. Past life. Or this is a past life energy, or a past life. Okay, this is a past life karma. Number 14. Yeah. Did I just say this is a past life karmic? This is the karmic path, the karmic route. Number 8. Yeah, and this is why their life had to be shook or shaken up. Yeah, relief. Someone's gonna be relieved of something, or relieved of someone. Number 12. Okay. Yeah, you have water. Yeah, they have a Pisces. So something is deep, something about the deep end, or someone's going deeper in the water. Number 18. So it's time to release this, karmic. Yeah, someone's going through a beautiful transformation. Or this transformation must happen, or is going to happen. Number 19. Or someone's going to step away beautifully. Or someone's going to be very relieved, or, relieved of something, or relieved of someone. Once they figure out, this person, paying attention. Yeah, like I said, the revenge tactic, the scare tactic, it's going to be exposed. The rage, the hostility, it's going to be exposed. The jealousy, the hatred towards you can be exposed. Like I said, if this person is such a hater, if they're so fucking jealous, why are they around, Why do you like to be around if they're so jealous? I don't understand. Because if I'm jealous if I'm jealous of someone, I'm gonna stay the fuck away from them, I wouldn't even want to be in their presence at all. If that was me. This is that type of energy that likes to pry. They like to stay all up in your energy, all up in your space. For what? Like, me fuck around. But yeah, some people, they just like to sit in that, you know? And it's like, and it just shows how obsessed they are. Like, ugh, let's move on. Yeah. Let's move on. Pause into that one. Yeah, boundary, yeah. This is about setting boundaries, setting healthy boundaries. Or someone needs to set boundaries. It says setting healthy boundaries is crucial for your well-being. Do you feel overwhelmed by others? Clearly define your limits to protect your emotional and mental space. Or mental clarity. Oops, this how I wasn't supposed to be here, but it got stuck in there. It says, forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Take a chance. Dare to dream. Risk free all. So like I said, someone's going to take a risk on something, or someone's going to move or travel or relocate. Whether that's a different state or country, this isn't supposed to be here. But something about relocating to a different state or a different country. Someone's going to take a chance on something. Someone's going to take a risk. Or this is someone that's going to dream big. Or this is someone that has big dreams. And they're going to take a risk. They're going to take a chance to live. Or go somewhere where they fear, to live. Like I said, whether that's a different country or state, I don't know, maybe that was meant to come out to respect. Because let's move on. Yeah, transformation. Yeah, it's gonna cause like a transformation, a beautiful one, a change, a new beginning, a new life, a new energy, or a new love, or a better love. No, not that abusive fucking love. Not that controlling love. Not that, out of control love. Not that reckless love, no. A new love, a better love, amazing love, you know. The love that makes you feel free. Not controlled, not stuck. But let's move on. It's as you are undergoing a profound transformation. Have recent, changes made you uncertain? Embrace the shift. They are guiding you towards personal and spiritual growth. But someone is going through a huge transformation, a huge spiritual growth, a huge spiritual change, enlightenment, mentally, where they're going to be faced with it. And to someone that's going through a spiritual awakening, or to someone that sees the answers on the inside, or this is someone that is listening to their inner voice, paying close attention to that inner voice. So let's move on. We have 30. So a strong foundation is the key to success. Are you feeling uncertain about something? Focus on building a solid base in whatever you're working on. It will provide long-term stability. So keep something steady, balanced. You have honor. I say honor yourself more than ever. Because respect for yourself and others is key to your growth. Have you felt a lack of respect in some areas of your life? By setting clear boundaries and honoring yourself, the world will follow suit. Okay. Let's see this. Yeah, it says stop playing small. You are the universe in a stack. That's what ecstatic motion. It says courage, moving forward, making progress, action. And so someone that's going to take a chance, someone that's going to move forward, progress forward. They must progress forward. I don't know, something about spaceship. Spaceship to be significant. You have laugh. It says laugh as much as you breathe. Love as long as you live. Have fun. Enjoy life. Nurture relationships. Yeah, this is something new. And this is gonna be someone new. Just laugh as much as you breathe. Love as long as you live. Not that, excessive, bullshit. Crazy shit. So move on. You have seen my descent, now watch my rising. Breakthrough, success overcoming all obstacles. And that's how you go through a transformation. That's how you bypass obstacles. by moving forward, by progressing forward, regardless. And some people don't, they don't get that, they don't see it, that's on them. That's because they don't understand discipline. They don't understand hard work. They don't understand starting from scratch. They don't understand starting from the bottom. So how could they know what, discipline is? How could they know what hard work is? How can they feel, you know, what hard work is if they haven't done the work, if they haven't done the inner work, if they choose not to do the inner work? You know, that's unknown. That's their life. That's their perspective. And they wonder why they're not making any progress. They wonder why they can't move forward. They wonder why they can't, transform into a new life. They wonder why. Because they're stuck in the past. They're stuck in their old perspective. Stuck in their old ways. And they think that being stuck in their old ways is going to get them anywhere, and it's not. Like I said, some of these individuals, they don't know how to take risks. They are afraid to take risks, you know? They choose not to take risks. I keep getting notifications, and it's not even popping up on my, um, iPad, but let's move on. I don't really go into that, but let's move on. But I have a lot of confirmations just popping up on my phone, but I'm not hearing them. But, moving on, something about hot air balloon conditions point. And I used to make that shit in science class. Let's move on. Let's move on. Look at that. Science. Let's move on. Something about science. If someone likes science, if someone could be a science teacher or a scientist, I don't know what a scientist, but let's move on. Yeah, this is a no. Spirit say this is a no. Someone say this is a no. This under no. Spirit say no. This is a no. Or this is someone that don't want you to take a risk. Spirit say this is a no. Can this be like a pass on it? I say pass on it. A pass on loved one saying this is a no. Yeah. No to the abusive, no to the abusive, relationship or connection, And yes to a transmission. We say no. It says no. It says if you feel incredible and vibing high at this very moment, the answer is sure yes. So spirits say no. So we're gonna see why no come out. But since this says no, we're gonna go a little deeper what that no is. The reason why it says no. This is someone that has crossed the line, they have crossed the boundaries. Why do we have no? So since we have no, we're gonna find that out. Yeah, something about a boat. Wants to be traveling by boat, or someone needs to go on a boat. And something about boat, a body of water, or a land of water. This could be like a man, a man. Something about a man. That could be significant. Something about a man. That just slipped right out, a man. But I meant to say something about a meeting. A meeting, a plan, a gathering, a strategy, a setup, or a plot. Yeah, alive. Someone is alive. And this is someone that tried to unalive someone by boat or at a meeting, just at meetings, or at a gathering, or at a party, or So we have alive. It's either someone is alive or this is someone that tried to unalive someone. Or they could have unalived someone. Or that could, like I said, there could be like a I don't know why someone could be found a missing person report. Someone could have traveled by boat. Someone could be, I would say someone could have been missing at a boat. Oh my god, my eyes are itching. I'm not missing evidence, missing documents, missing letters. Yeah, dismemberment. So something is buried underneath. Or hidden underneath. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, home. So you have home. Or someone could have been unalive in their home. Okay, that's why spirit saying no. Okay. Or this could have been someone's partner or lover or spouse could have unalived, their lover in their home. I didn't mention domestic violence, or someone could be going through a domestic dispute. Or this is someone's partner or lover, or spouse, or ex-flame, or obsessive lover that's planning this revenge to unalive someone, or they could have hired someone to unalive them, or unalive you. Or this is their plan, this is their motive, this is their intention, this is their real intention. That's why Spirit say no. Thank you for that. Let me move forward. See, I knew it was something. But let's move on. Yeah, something could have happened 4 years ago, or something within 4 years. But something significant about a 4-year-old. Yeah, on a rainy day, something could have happened on a rainy day. Or something could be planned on a rainy day. Or exposed on a rainy day, yeah, in September. Something could have happened in September. Or someone could be a Virgo. Someone could be a Virgo, someone could be dealing with a Virgo. Something significant about September. Or something could have happened 4 years ago. Well, this is the plan 4 years ago. We have afternoon. Something could have happened in the afternoon. Or something could have happened in the afternoon 4 years ago. Or 4 p.m. Then we have on Tuesday. Something significant about Tuesday on a rainy day. Either that's next Tuesday or this Tuesday. Okay. Then we have within 3 months. So someone could be 43 or 34. Then we have within 3 months. So something significant about 3 months ago. Or within 3 months, from now. Yeah, we have within 10 years. We have October 4th and October 3rd to be significant. We have September 10th, September 4th, and September 3rd to be significant. And then we have April 10th, April 3rd to be significant. And April 9th to be significant. We have within 10 years. So thinking about a 10-year-old or 10 years from now, or 10 years ago. Okay. So yeah, something told me to go a little deeper, and that no card came out. But amazing. This is someone that's gonna be, trapped in their own slot. Yeah. We have the clean. If someone needs to clean themselves, clean their energy, clean their space, or protect themselves. It's like detox, reading negativity, purification. Yeah, we have paranoia. Yeah, this is someone that's paranoid, watching, waiting for something, cautious, insecure, guarded. Yeah, because they're paranoid about something. They're scared about something. Or they're feeling all the blues. You know, just say they're feeling all the blues. But yeah, this is someone that's fed up. And this is someone that's going to be fed up with the abuse. Or this is someone that is tolerating abuse. Or this is someone that's very fed up, or they have had enough. Just over it, not having it, frustrated. Yeah, this is someone that is not tolerating the bullshit, the abuse, the lies, the games, the trickery, none of that. And like I said, this could be like an ex-friend or ex-lover or a sex stick. They're paranoid about something. This is someone that you're fed up with, or this person could be fed up with you. Either way, someone is over it. Someone could be having migraines. Someone could be having a headache. Okay. Here's the thing: if you're fed up with something, or if you're fed up with someone, why you choose to stay there? Why you choose to be stuck there? That's what I don't understand. For some people, like I don't understand. Like if you know something is not right or good for you, why you choose to stay? Like I said, sometimes some people they like to be in that shit. They like to, yes, they do. Confirmation. They like to tolerate, the abuse because they're probably abusive themselves. But at the same time, it's like some people like to sit in it. They like to, live in it, and it's like sometimes some people just choose their own fate. Sometimes, but let's move on. Yeah, red flag, caution, be aware, confirmation. Thank you. Now that's the first confirmation I done seen. I didn't heard loudly. So be aware of the red flags. See the red flags, pay attention early on, and run as far as you can. Those who know what I'm talking about know. After one red flag, run for the fucking hills. Don't even look back. Block that individual, block them from your space and your energy, and never look back. And that's how you move on. That's how move to a new life or a new relationship or a better connection. Instead of someone from the past or someone that's in the past, living in the past, stuck in the past, or being with someone in the past. Like, no, no, thank you. Moving on. So yeah, pay attention to the warning signs. Take heed. Something is too risky. Pay attention to the red flags. It's there. The warnings are there. And it's crazy. That's at the bottom too. It's a red flag. This person is a walking red flag. But this person has many red flags surrounding them or in their energy. That's why spirit say no. Yeah. So we're gonna move forward. Yeah, letting go. Yeah, it says if someone leaves you confused more than comfort, you need to reassess their access to you. Letting them go. Free yourself. Yes, twin flame. It says this person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Okay, or this person could be paranoid. Yes, this twin flame, or this ex flame, or this ex lover. They could be very paranoid. They're gonna be feeling paranoid, or they're gonna be feeling your energy, your intense energy. Yes, it's different paths, exactly. Different paths, different souls. It says you are not on the same page with this or with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. Okay. And this is someone that is letting go of, I would say, a false trend, a false, flame. Yeah, this is some past life shit. Or you could have met this person in the past life, or this is a past life connection that was here to, teach you a lesson, show you the lesson, the lesson going. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. Like I said, this could be someone from the past, or this could be like an ex-false, flame. What's on the past life? We have third-party situations. There's something about a third party or three individuals. They have boundaries. Yeah, this is setting healthy boundaries. Right on the third party, this is boundaries. Because other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. Or this is someone that likes to cross boundaries, and this is someone that don't respect boundaries. So yeah, regardless of this, person, true intention in them crossing the line and them, crossing that boundary, they're just mad because you're not paying them or not. They're just bitter because, you see the red flags, you see, the ill intent. But, moving on. Pay attention to the red flags, don't ignore it. The signs are always there. You just have to listen closely. Pay attention to your inner voice. The answers are always within. So do not ignore that sign, you know. Keep your eyes open and aware of this walking red